Ask any group of anglers whether private ponds are better than public lakes, and chances are that you're going to start a debate. Most of us know someone who swears by that one hidden pond, tucked away by a family farm or down that gravel road, convinced that the fishing is always better where people have less access. And while there's often some truth to that, the story isn't always so simple. Today we're fishing two very different waters near Danville, Illinois. One is a private lake at my Uncle Raymond's home, and the other one lies within Kickapoo State Park, open for anyone willing to explore it. At a first glance, these places couldn't seem more different, but beneath the surface, they share the same beginning. In 1865, the nation's first true strip mining operations began here in the Hungry Hollow area along the Vermilion River. As coal mining expanded across the region, more than 100 strip mines reshaped this landscape before the final mining operations came to an end in 2009. What was once built to remove coal over generations has become something entirely different. The mines filled with water, nature reclaimed the land, and today's anglers inherited a landscape unlike anywhere else in the state of Illinois. So today we're not just comparing private water to public water, we're exploring two fisheries born from the exact same history and discovering whether access really makes a difference. This is Chasing Illinois. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to yet again another outdoor adventure. Today we are going to be doing some fishing out of my uncle's private pond here in Illinois. This episode is really special to me. I grew up fishing out here, fished out here quite a few times with my grandparents growing up. I appreciate you, Uncle Raymond, for letting me come out here and fish. We're going to get this kayak into the water, get these rods on it, get everything assembled. We're going to go catch some fish. All right, you guys, really quickly, I'm gonna go over a little bit of what we're throwing before we get launched here. We got a spinnerbait tied on. That is that Tight Ropes bite getter, gold and silver blade. Got a plastic worm, Texas rig style. We've got a topwater whopper plopper, bone color. We're gonna be throwing an Alabama rig. We have the buzzbait once again. We have a deep diving crankbait. This is a baby bass Rapala DT8. This rod is set up to drop shot. We got the 3.5 inch paddle tail on that. Got the G-Rats jerk bait on here, and then I'm gonna be throwing a wacky worm as well. We're gonna get these rods on the boat. You guys stick along. Let's get to doing some fishing, shall we? A largemouth, little guy. Better fish, maybe. Yeah, that's a better one. Solid little largemouth. Oh, yeah. I didn't think I had him at first. I knew that was going to produce.
was disgusting right underneath that dock. Yep, I knew that was gonna produce. I knew that one was gonna produce. Nothing super big yet. Gonna wean through a bunch of these smaller guys. That was a little better. A little better. Another little dude. A rig, largemouth. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Got our rain suit on, started raining on us. I got that other camera unplugged for right now until this either stops or we end up calling it, whichever happens first. Don't want to take a chance of ruining a camera. Really shouldn't be taking the chance with this one, but trying to make a video happen for you guys nonetheless. I know that they say these cameras are waterproof, but I just lost a camera, a big rig, a cinema camera, when we went up to Wisconsin for the few days that we were up there last couple months ago, I should say. So it's got me a little skeptical, or a little leery, I should say, on, you know, going out and filming in the rain and elements like this, but part of it. This place is gin clear. We're fishing a series of strip mines today. There's a lot of lakes in Illinois that set up similar to this. You got Banner Marsh Pond, Snake Dent Hollow, Kickapoo State Park maybe, over here by Danville. And this is very similar to what those lakes are. It's just a bunch of strip mines, super clear, loaded with bass, crappie, bluegill. There's some catfish, and supposedly some years ago there was rainbow trout and walleye stocked into these. My uncle seems to think that most of the rainbow trout and walleye have died or have gotten eaten. They obviously cannot reproduce. There's no natural water system, so to speak, so. Let's go. Let's go. It's a nice crappie. That's what I made the switch for right there. Pretty healthy fish. Right off Uncle Raymond's dock. Let's go. Back up in here in the shallows. Another little dude. Suppose I get my back Camry going. A little fatter. About the same length. Well, maybe not. Literally about the same size. I found the bass sanctuary. Filler guy. Ow. Damn. I don't even know how many fish back to back that is. Infested with the little guys. Infesty. You need to take about 600 of those out. Yep, I knew it was. I will, dude. We got the nicest fish all day. Right there, that might be it. Ooh, that was close. Dang, they got a lot of fight in them, that's for darn sure.
Well, as you guys can see here in this clip, the rain has kicked us off the pond. It's time to go grab lunch and head over to Kickapoo State Park.
I'll have to retie. Son of a gun, buddy. I didn't think I was gonna get you. Dude. A little largemouth. Just a little feller.
Sometimes the answer isn't as simple as we'd like it to be. Today, both of these waters reminded us why we love fishing in the first place. Crystal clear water, healthy fisheries, and the kind of days that keep you looking forward to the next trip long before this one was even over. The private pond gave us more fish, while the biggest bass of the day came from the public water. Does that settle the debate? Probably not. Every lake is different, every season changes the conditions, and every trip writes its own story. With rain moving in and storms beginning to build, we weren't able to spend as much time breaking down either fishery as we would have liked. But even with a shortened day, both waters proved that they had plenty to offer. Maybe the lesson isn't that private water is better than public water. Maybe it's that great fishing can be found in both, if you're willing to put in the time to understand the water in front of you. And around Danville, that's a story written into a landscape itself. Waters born from generations of strip mining now provide opportunities that continue to bring anglers together, whether they're casting from a family pond or a public shoreline. Sometimes the best memories aren't made because of where you fish, they're made because of where you went. Our journey across Illinois continues on the next episode.
This has been pretty much the series of today. Rain, but it just goes to show that even during conditions like this, you can still get on some fish. If you guys enjoyed today's episode of Chasing Illinois and you have not done so already, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, we will catch you on the next outdoor adventure.